Hey everybody, so today we're going to be taking a look at the Dramatic Capture series Autobot Headquarters. This one was really random. Optimus doesn't surprise me. Jazz doesn't surprise me. Fucking Mainframe does. But we'll get there in a minute. The artwork is really cool though. You got Optimus here, you got Jazz there, you got Teletran 1, and a little picture of Mainframe up there. Dramatic Capture series Autobot Headquarters. Bottom, side. The back, you've got Jazz, Optimus, Teletran 1, then Jazz, Mainframe, and Optimus Prime. Vehicle modes, and a wall. Yeah. So I think this is the second in this series, because the first was Shockwave, Soundwave, and Megatron, which I didn't get, and I think there's a Starscream, Astrotrain, Blitzwing one coming out, which I'm probably not going to get either. But I ended up getting this one for two reasons. One, because my local shop had it. And two, I don't have Mainframe, and I have really no way of getting Mainframe, because I don't care about the arc. And I really like this color scheme for Optimus. Jazz is just kind of whatever. But, so, here we have the three that come in this set. Optimus, Mainframe, and Jazz. We'll start with Jazz, he's the one I care about the least. And he's basically just Studio Series 86 again, down to having the clear plastic up there. So he's not going to replace the one I got from the Autobot 5-pack, but it is what it is. I'll see if I could sell it off, probably, but he rolls fairly decently because it's the Studio Series mold. You know what you're getting into if you have this. So, we're going to pull off this gun, open this piece up, flip out his arms, and then flip out his little hands. Like that. Then we'll disconnect. We'll just pull the feet down. Disconnect this piece. Rotate these down. Rotate down the wheels. And then push this up. Rotate this piece around. And then we'll accordion this in. Fold these wheels back. Push that down. Push this up. Like that. And then just kind of line everything up. There we go. Close everything up. And there you've got Jazz in his robot mode, and I don't think he'll have the yellowing problem of the 86 version, but otherwise he seems to me, I haven't held the standard 86 version in a while, he looks essentially the same. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but he looks just like the 86 version to me. But regardless, his head's on a full 360. Rotation at the shoulders, in and out at the shoulders. He's got bicep, elbow, waist swivel, legs can go forward, back, in and out, turn at the thigh, and knee joint, technically a double knee joint if you use a transformation hinge, ankle pivot, and he's got a little bit of toe because of transformation, but, you know, if you don't have this mold, cool, you have another chance to get it. Personally, I like the Autobots United 5-pack one better, mainly because it removes the clear plastic from the back. That's just me. Next, we'll go ahead and talk about Optimus. This guy, and now I've never been huge on the Earthrise mold. I don't have the original anymore. I have Shattered Glass because there's no Shattered Glass Optimus otherwise. This paint scheme really makes this figure pop. It doesn't come with a trailer, but, you know, who cares? Who gives a shit? I have the Volvo one if I really want a trailer. It rolls, but this color scheme is essentially the Studio Series 86 color scheme put onto here. To the point where the legs actually blend. You know, that stupid gray there anymore. These stay out a lot better. So they actually even fixed some QC on this one. This guy surprised me. We're going to fold in the gas tanks. Fold up these wheels. We'll rotate the legs down. Flip these parts down. Flip out the feeties. Open up all these panels. Like so. And then we'll go ahead and get the arms out. Rotate out the hands. Flip these pieces in. Go ahead and pop out the head. No, we won't. We will not pop out the head. Open that up, and then we'll pop out the head, because mine wanted to be stiff. But we'll rotate these pieces in like that. Close that up. Flip, flip. Close the back. Rotate, and then flip the wheels up. Yes, he still has the wheel ass cheeks, but what can you do? But this color scheme on this mold really, really improves the figure for me in basically every way. I went from not liking this mold that much to, like, loving this mold just by this color scheme. It looks so good. Even the face, the eyes pop so much. It just, I'm gushing. I'm gushing over a figure I never cared about. But his head is on a full 360 on a ball joint, so we can look up and down a little bit. Rotation at the shoulders, in and out. Turn at the bicep, elbow joint, wrist swivel. His hand does open and close. Waist rotation, a little bit, because if you remove the ass kibble, you can rotate more. Legs can go forward, back a little bit, in and out. Turn at the thigh, knee bend, ankle pivot. So, you know, standardized articulation we've been getting since Siege. But it just works. Of course, you still have the Matrix, which when you have giant hands, it's hard to get out. But you get the point. It can be removed. This guy's fantastic. Like, this figure is what the Earthrise mold always should have been. And I'm fine without a trailer when he looks like this. Wow. Get you guys out of the way, because now we're going to talk about the figure I've never reviewed before. A wall. He does come with the explore, repair thing from the first episode, so that's neat. We can fold that back, and we can plug this into the back. Right there. But yeah, he's a wall. I mean, you can, like, have the guys interact with it. And, like, go, you know, all that kind of stuff. So it's cool if you're trying to get, like, a diorama of the Autobot base. That's neat. But what I do like is they actually found a way to make Teletran 1 a robot. It was really just an accessory for a Titan, but, you know, whatever. We're going to fold all that down, fold this up, separate the legs, flip that piece down, fold all of that in, rotate the foot, then it'll all plug in. So rotate the foot, push down, rotate, and then plug all that in. Rotate his waist. Disconnect all of this. Close all this. And he does have like a removable piece of like Vector Sigma on his back. And you could have like put, I think, the little like minifigures that came with the Ark can go on there. Didn't have that mold, so I don't know. Rotate out the hands and then close that. And then just flip all of this around to make arms. Pop, pop. Pop, pop, pop. Rotate this down to get the head out. Close it all up. And then rotate his head around. And you got Mainframe, who, I mean, it's kind of like the equivalent. I think of him as like Blue Bolts from the Omega Prime set, where he's just an accessory turned into a robot for whatever reason, but it's kind of neat. His head is on a 360. Can rotate the shoulder in and out. Turn the bicep. Elbow. He sort of has a waist swivel, but because he has a giant backpack, you know, you can't really use it. Legs can go forward. Can't really go back, but they can go in and out. Turn at the thigh. A knee joint and an ankle pivot. A tight ankle pivot. No wrist swivel, though. It's weird. And he has no weapons. But I just don't feel like this guy would fight people. He doesn't look like the type. He's big, though. Like, he towers over poor Jazz here. And then there's Optimus. And then here's the three of them together. So this set was really shocking for me. I did not expect them to put Mainframe in a fucking 3-pack. I think if it would be anybody, it would have been Optimus, Jazz, and Bumblebee. But no, it's Mainframe. Sure. Sure, I mean, if you don't have Mainframe and you didn't want the Arc, here's a way to get it. For me, the highlight has got to be the repaint of Optimus. This color scheme just makes this mold pop. Jazz is just kind of whatever. In fact, I might try to sell him off. Mainframe's also really cool. He's really an accessory figure for a bigger figure. So that means the only way to get him is from either a Titan or a multi-pack. So there you go. Now, is this set worth it? Yes and no. Yes, if you don't have at least 2 of these figures. Which means Mainframe and probably somebody else. But generally speaking, these multi-packs are usually re-releases. And if you already have the figures, you really have no need to get them. I got them for my own personal reasons, mainly for a display. Except Jazz, I have no clue what to do with him. Mainframe, I just didn't have, so cool new figure. Optimus, I have on a display. And yeah, so if you guys have these figures already, honestly, probably just pass. It's not worth getting. But if you missed out on all of them, somehow, then hey, by all means, pick it up. But anywho, thanks for watching, guys. I do hope you enjoyed this review, and stick around for more. Take care.